Hi friends, today we are going to see an important essay usually asked in university examinations, the dental amalgam. So introduction, dental amalgam is an alloy which contains mercury in it. So in this picture we can see a typical dental amalgam restoration. Here we have a lingual extension of dental amalgam restoration. So that coming to the composition, this is just to briefly tell about the composition. So this tells about the high copper, sorry, the conventional amalgam, silver 69 percentage, tin 18 percentage, copper 12 percentage, zinc 1 percentage. This is just to represent each type of amalgam differs in its composition. This is general a standard reference, just to make you all to understand. Classification of amalgam. So there are three types of amalgam classified on the basis of alloy shape. That is a latte cut, which is this, which is irregular, and spherical is regular, and we have another type called admixed, where we have both latte cut and spherical combined is admixed. We have both latte cut and spherical together. It is admixed. Usually we encounter tarnish and corrosion whenever there is a faulty restoration, like if there is no polish or if there is no proper polish and no proper finish, we used to get this type of corrosion. There are many types of corrosions separately is an important short note. So here in this picture it is telling about the tarnish. That is, what is tarnish? Tarnish is a surface discoloration. This picture tells about the corrosion. Corrosion is nothing but when there is loss of the surface structures, that represents corrosion. So coming to the important key points, dental amalgam, as I said, is an alloy where it contains mercury as part of it. Composition of conventional, or it can also be told as low copper amalgam, or silver 65 percentage. It increases the strength of the restoration, it increases the expansion, and it whitens the alloy. Silver. Tin decreases the expansion, it decreases the expansion and strength, it just compensates silver, as it the strength and expansion should not be very high, so that tin limits it. At the same time it actually reduces the corrosion resistance and tarnish, which is a drawback of tin. It's a disadvantage of tin. so that tin is usually used less in the latest forms of alloys, which we are going to see further. Copper less than 6 percentage, it increases hardness, strength and expansion. Copper is very important. So in terms of the strength and hardness and expansion of the restoration, so nowadays copper are used increasingly in the dental amalgam alloys. Zinc less than 1 percentage, it acts as a scavenger deoxidizer, that is something which removes oxygen. So whenever oxygen is removed, there is a chance of less corrosion, and it also increases the shelf life of restoration, or we can tell it as it increases the longevity of the restoration. Okay, now let's come to the classification of amalgam. So whatever I have mentioned, it's absolutely important to be mentioned in the examination. It's always better to make a tabular column with a topic and mention each of them separately to get a good mark. In classification based on copper content, so based on many aspects they have classified dental amalgam. So here we are going to see on copper content. So low copper contains less than 6 percentage of copper, though, or a particular kind of dental amalgam alloys, whereas high copper contains 6 greater than 6 percentage. It is of two types. Basically it's admixed 9 to 20 percentage and single composition 13 to 30 percentage. Single composition is better than admixed alloys. Zinc content, so when I tell high copper, in high copper there is a chance of gamma 2 phase formation. I will tell you what is gamma 2 phase and each phase of amalgam in the upcoming videos. In the next further parts of the amalgam videos, I have uh, tried to cover amalgam in 2 or 3 parts. As it is a long topic, it cannot be covered completely in a single video, and it will also be a little bit very high for uh, all of you, so that I am trying to cover it in separate parts. When you write the essay, you have to combine all the parts of the videos, and the important key points and tabular columns have to be combined, and it should be summarized in the form of essay. So here in high copper alloy, gamma 2 phase is formed, and then this is replaced by the eta phase. So these phases of amalgam are very important. I will be explaining in detail separately. Then zinc content. So based on zinc content, they have classified as zinc containing and zinc free. Zinc containing is greater than 0.01 percentage, whereas zinc free is lesser than 0.01 percentage. These are conventional, and zinc containing are high copper and single composition. So they are better than zinc free. Zinc containing is better than zinc free. Alloy particle shape, based on that, so they have classified as lathe cut, spherical, admixed. So we have seen in the diagram lathe cut, spherical, and we have admixed. So lathe cut is irregular, spherical is regular, whereas admixed is combined, that is both lathe cut plus spherical. So coming to the generations of amalgam, with this I know it's a little bit difficult topic. Up to this I will be covering in the video. So this first part especially is very important. So the generations of amalgam, in first generation we have silver plus tin, that is, it's binary. It's the most primitive aspect where there is not much of zinc, not much of copper, it's actually not used much. Then we have second generation where silver, tin, zinc and copper are present, which are conventional, where your copper and zinc are less. Whereas in third generation, low copper, we have silver tin, that is a eutectic alloy, they tell it as eutectic, and we have silver copper. Silver tin is gamma phase, it's the strongest phase. I will be explaining them separately. And the fourth generation, that is high copper, where alloy plus 29% of copper is being used. And fifth generation we have alloy plus indium. Indium is a scavenger like zinc. It just removes the oxygen and makes the corrosion resistance better. Sixth generation where alloy plus palladium or gold or platinum is used. So these are inert metals. So with this I am concluding the video, and thank you for listening. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment sections. Thank you.